As I'm sure you've probably heard, Lindsey Graham is no longer among the living. And Donald Trump literally wasted no time at all to try to capitalize, effectively, politically speaking, cash in on Lindsey Graham's death. So Donald Trump was all over the Sunday morning talk shows talking about his good buddy Lindsey. And at one point, Donald Trump told the totally true story of this. So what makes it even stranger is that I got a call last night, sometime in the early evening, and called and said, we're all set for the Save America Act. He was pushing the Save America Act like crazy. He said he just landed from Ukraine. I said, that's a long trip to make. He sounded a little tired, but perfect, but a little tired. He had a right to be. He was a worker. He was a really a worker. Okay? But he sounded great, actually. But he actually said he was tired. Thank you for reiterating that he was tired 3 times. He wanted to pass the Save America Act, and I said, we're going to get it done, Lindsay. I'll see you soon. We thought maybe we might even meet today. And then that was it. I couldn't have been much longer. It could have been his last call. I don't know exactly. I got a message about 1 a.m. from one of the people in his office that he'd passed away. But by God, the last thing he said, of course, was pass the Save America Act. Do it for the Lindsay. Right? That is a totally real conversation that absolutely happened, and you cannot convince anybody that wasn't exactly what Lindsey Graham called him to say, even though, of course, as we all know, in the Senate, they are not anywhere near close to passing the Save America Act, which, for the record, hasn't even secured enough votes in the House of Representatives yet. So Trump, his friend's body isn't even cold yet. And he's out there telling these lies about Lindsey Graham's last phone call ever. Like, of all the things that never happened, that never happened the most. That is not a real phone call that took place. Lindsey Graham didn't call after meeting with Ukraine to say, oh, we're so close to passing the Save America Act. Oh, I'm so excited. No. I guarantee you, if he did call, it was probably about, get this, Ukraine, where Lindsey Graham just came from. I have no doubt in my mind that if the call took place, Lindsey Graham wasn't like, oh, yeah, Ukraine, whatever. Hey, the Save America Act, though, buddy, we're going to pass it. Yay! Because 1, they're not. And 2, that was not what was on Lindsey Graham's mind. But that is not the only ridiculous thing Donald Trump had to say about his good buddy's death. Before that, he called in to NBC's Meet the Press, Kristen Welker, and he told her, because she asked, that he already has a replacement in mind. Donald Trump effectively admitted he is picking Lindsey Graham's replacement. Here's what he said. I have somebody that I think would be great, but I don't want to say it now because it's too soon with Lindsay. I don't want to even talk about anybody, but I do have somebody that I think is really good. He then, because he knows that the South Carolina governor, Henry McMaster, gets to appoint the replacement, he then said this, McMaster, he endorsed me out of nowhere. He said, I like that guy the best. I have somebody that I like, but I'm not going to tell you now because it's too soon. I never thought I'd be in this position. You're not in any position to appoint a senator. Like, I never thought I'd be in this position. Yeah, because that's a dictator position, which is exactly what you are. That statement alone, right? I have somebody in mind. I never thought I'd be in this position. That statement should be a disqualifying statement causing him to be impeached. That power that he is now claiming for his own rests solely with the governor of the state of South Carolina. He is usurping that power. That's illegal. He is acting as a dictator. But none of this is surprising. None of it. Not even a little bit. We knew Donald Trump was going to be meddling in this. We knew that ultimately he probably would be the one pulling the strings from behind the curtain. We just didn't know that he was going to come out and blatantly admit it because he thinks he can do whatever the hell he wants, and as long as he gets away with it, I guess he can. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, tune in every weekday at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern for our daily live stream. Subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so that you get notified when new live streams are up or when new videos go up. Don't forget to share the content, like, and comment.